What's up, everybody? I am Mike Sandlin. I am the owner of Grindhouse Video and grindhousevideo.com, and every Sunday at 7ish I go live on YouTube and I want to tell you what came in, what's coming in, give you news, updates, rates, reviews, and answer your questions. If you have any questions, please ask, and I will get to those in just a minute. Hope everybody's doing good. What a week. This was a tiring week for me. A lot happened. A lot going on. But yeah, it was a good week. It was a productive week. Got back out to the storage unit and got some more stuff done. We'll get into that, and I'll show you some updated pictures of the progress in just a bit. Actually, I forgot to do something. Hold on. I got the laptop set up here that has all the Code Red Scorpion stuff. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get some information. So right now, I have gone through 454 titles. Jesus Christ. There's about 500, give or take. There's a little over than that, more than that. But what I wanted to do was go up here and go to formulas, auto sum. Oops. God damn it. And then I go back down. Alright, so it's about 54,000 units, and I have checked in 27,260 units. So about halfway through. It's not bad. It's not terrible. I meant to do that earlier, and I completely forgot. But yeah, it's going very well. I'm actually getting to where I'm making some progress, some visible progress. So yeah, we should have everything done. I say within the next 2 weeks. I should have everything counted and put into the website. So I still haven't seen a bunch of titles. There's a lot to go through, but I'm getting there. All right, so a lot of shit happening. So let's just get into it, folks. Let's talk about in stock. What came in? There's a lot. From last week, or actually a couple weeks ago, I think. After Dark, My Sweet came in. That's from Kino. Came with the slipcover. Amber Aroused from Vinegar Syndrome, with or without the slip. We got Arnold, Vinegar Syndrome, with or without the slip. August Underground's Mortem, with the slipcover. It's a Blu-ray DVD combo. Blood and Black Lace 4K came in. Blood and Black Lace Blu-ray came in. And I had 0 left over from the 4Ks. We actually had, I guess, a bunch of orders pop in before I could get it reordered. Before I could get it in stock, it was a little bit late. Should have been in last week. So we didn't have anything to put on the shelf. The Blu-rays, I had 1 left, but here's the thing. I ordered, I don't even remember how many. Was it 150, 200? Whatever. 100. We'll call it 150. I ordered 150 of the Blu-rays and 10 or 4Ks and 10 Blu-rays. And honestly, Arrow does a really bad job of making it known what version it is, and it's a little confusing for us in the biz. So from here on in, if I've got Blu-rays up for pre-order and there's a 4K, those will come in, and I will probably have some to put on the shelf. But after that, I'm not carrying them. There's just It's a huge difference, numbers wise. And honestly, it's not even fucking worth it to get the Blu-ray in. So, like with Hellraiser, we're not carrying the Blu-ray on that one. Psycho, we will be getting in the Blu-ray, but once we sell through those, I'm just not going to reorder them. Bruce Lee, I stopped ordering the Blu-rays because the 4Ks are what people want. It's just kind of, it's annoying, and there's a better chance of us fucking up and sending you the wrong format. Because honestly, the little sticker, that's the only thing that puts them apart, that you can tell it's a Blu-ray or 4K on this. Because also, it's like got like a slipcover over it, so you can't even look at the case and see if it's clear or black. So there's literally, like, other than looking at the back, finding the Blu-ray logo or the 4K logo, it's a design flaw, honestly, from Arrow, but it's just not worth it to carry the Blu-rays. So, if you want all this shit from me, upgrade to 4K. Get a 4K player. They're fairly inexpensive now. All right, moving on. God damn it. Bring me the head of Alfredo Garcia, limited edition from Imprint. It's one in the box. From, I think this is Altered Innocence, coming out with or without the slipcover. Crimes of the Future Standard Edition finally came in on 4K. Cross of Iron, Imprint. This is the 4K. This is in a box also. That one's in stock. Curse of the Screaming Dead, with or without the slip. Day of the Panther, Strike of the Panther, with or without the slip. Death Wish 4, The Crackdown, and Death Wish 5, The Face of Death. Both of those came in. I got enough to cover pre-orders. I mean, I'll try and get some more by the end of the week. Defilers, with or without the slipcover. We got Desperate Hours from Arrow with the slip. Steelbook for The Equalizer. We got An Eternal Combat from Vinegar Syndrome. This is a VSA. It is numbered with the bottom loading slip. Evil Judgment, with or without the slip. Fifth Element. Shit, hold on. It's saying that I am not online. Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay, it's freezing, it's buffering, it's starting to catch up. Okay. So I'm going to move on. I'm watching it on my phone, which is weird. Okay, Evil Judgment, with or without the slip. Sorry, I don't know what happened with the internet. Moving on. Fifth Element, Steelbook, Imprint, in stock. Film Focus, George Papard box set from Imprint. That is available. Films of Enrique Gomez Vadillo, with or without the slipcover. Following, UK. This is one of those, it's not a box, it's like if you've gotten any of the 101 Films limited editions, it's the same type of packaging, like the thicker packaging. Fugue, I don't know. With or without the slip. Gangnam Zombie from Wellgo USA. Ghost Nursing, with or without the slip. Ghostbusters 1 and 2 Steelbook. The Hard Part Begins, with or without the slip. Hitman's Hero, with or without the slip. I Still Know What You Did Last Summer on 4K. These came in with the slipcover. I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer on Blu-ray. Did not come with the slip. Insidious, The Red Door, did come in with the slip. It Follows 4K standard. That one came in. Kiss the Girls standard, or not standard, just Kiss the Girls 4K came in. Night Chills. I got in 3 of the slips. I put them up for sale. They are gone. So just got it with the without the slip. The Last Blood goes from Imprint. This is in a box. My Bloody Valentine Collector's Edition 4K. This one has a slip. Natural Born Killers 4K with the slip. We got Material Issue, Out of Time, Story of Material Issue, This one was with or without the slip. The standard versions for the Indicator US Santo box set, Santo versus Evil Brain, and Santo versus Infernal Men. She Shoots Straight, we did not get enough to fill the pre-orders. We have more that should be in coming up this next week. The Sega The Complete History, this one is with or without the slip. Thunderbolt and Lightfoot 4K came in with the slip. The Trial, Criterion 4K, and I ran out of room on that folder. Let's continue with Valley Girl Eureka UK box. It's like a Era type box. It is Region B. Visitors from the Arcana Galaxy. This is with or without the slip. We Kill for Love. We just have the standard edition now. I think this is the other one that sold out. I think we just have the standard. I'm actually looking forward to watching this. I love erotic thrillers. What Doesn't Float with or without the slip? Will Your Heart Beat Faster with or without the slip? And that's it. That's what came in. Most of that is fucking Vinegar Syndrome and their partner labels. The rest is just other shit. Blood and Black Lace was the big one. John was able to get everything out fairly quickly as far as pre-orders go. All that's taken care of. Jesus. I've got red here. Hold on. Let me look and make sure that we're still going live. Doesn't seem to be stopping. I don't know what's wrong with the internet. I literally restarted the computer right before we went live. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be buffering. It's just I've got red where it should be green. So hopefully we continue streaming. All right, let's get into what I'm expecting to come in this week. There's actually quite a bit. Some halfway decent titles, some titles that probably no one even knew that was coming out. A little bit of everything. All right, here we go. From last week, this is stuff that should have been in already, but is coming in a little bit late. We got La Bamba Blu-ray from Criterion. We've got the Moonage Daydream from Criterion on 4K. Natty Knox, which I believe is Welgo. I think it's Welgo USA. And then Sympathy for the Devil. Those will all be in this week. They were supposed to be in already. Now let's head into the new stuff. Back to the Future, the Ultimate Trilogy. This is the Blu-ray. Bride of Frankenstein 4K. Clowns of Halloween DVD from Wild Eye. This is actually in stock already. I got it checked in after I did the email. So I'm just kind of making it like a new one for this next week. Creature from the Black Lagoon 4K. Cutthroat Island from the UK on 4K will be in stock. The Dead Mother. This is a Radiance limited edition. This is a US release. It will be in stock. We got Dick Shark. This one is in stock. Again, any of them that I say is in stock right now, I checked in after I did the email for the new releases. That's why. But this one is in stock right now. Don't Look Now 4K from Criterion. We got Fight Back to School trilogy from 88 Films. This one will be in stock this week. The Guard from Underground from Third Window Films. This one will be in stock. I believe that is a limited edition one. This one is in stock. Came in late. I checked it in late Saturday. Horror Underground Extreme Cult Cinema DVD. Identikit from Severin on Blu-ray. 4K of It Came From Outer Space. The Last Island Blu-ray from Cult Epics. The Mist 4K. The Mummy 4K. Night of the Demons 2 Blu-ray. Night of the Demons 3 Blu-ray. And Night of the Demons 4K will all be in stock. Highly recommend all these movies. I haven't seen 3 in fucking forever. Do I have it on DVD? I think I did. I think I have the DVD. Yep, I have the DVD. But honestly, haven't seen 3 in fucking forever. But now it's coming out on Blu-ray finally, so that's good. But highly recommend Night of the Demons trilogy. Even though I haven't seen 3, it's got to be good. It's got Angela in it. Phantom of the Opera 4K, The Prey 4K. We got Psycho 4K and Blu-ray. We, I believe, will not have enough to have available after we ship the pre-orders. I'm going to get more. I'm going to try and get more actually in before the end of the week, but that might not happen. We just had a huge bump of people ordering it. And to slow that down, I got rid of the discount for pre-order and bumped it up, and orders still kept coming in. So not everybody's getting their pre-orders. If you ordered within the last week, maybe even last week and a half, but we will be getting more in. Saurians 2 from Wild Eye, that one is in stock. Scream 3 Steelbook, and I believe Scream 3, I don't know, my distributor site was acting weird, I couldn't find it, but I believe it's both of them. Scream and Scream Again, this is a Radiance limited edition from the UK. Scream, the original trilogy on 4K, and I think this is a Steelbook, but don't quote me on that, I'm pretty sure it's a Steelbook. Slaughter Beach DVD is in stock. Story of a Cloistered Nun from Severin will be in stock. Talk to Me on 4K and on Blu-ray. Throw Out the Anchor DVD is in stock. Tokyo Pop, this one's coming from Kino. Touch of Evil UK Eureka limited edition will be in stock. Yes, you see it correctly. It's been pushed back, but the Toxic Avenger collection in 4K is on the way. It will be in this week. Twin Dragons from the UK, from 88 Films, will be in stock. UFO Target Earth DVD will be in stock. Unknown World is in stock, and that is on DVD. VHS Godfather, the Vipco story, is in stock and available. And that is all the room I had in that one. Let's go to the next file. Wicker Man Steelbook. Now, Wicker Man, this isn't the one that I had available. This is, I don't know. There's so many fucking Wicker Man releases, and I don't know. They're all named different shit. I don't know. This is the one that's shipping. It's a Steelbook. It's not available on the website right now. It will be available once the order comes in and I check it in. Women of Devil's Island DVD. This one is in stock. And then Zombie Holocaust from 88 Films on 4K is going to be in stock. So that is what I'm expecting in this week. Not all of this will be in. Most of that will be in. But man, I've still got Red Block. I don't know why. I don't know. So let's see what people are saying. Any updates on the Messiah Evil pre-order? I've been curious about it for a little bit now. I am sold out. That's the update. There is a standard. Oh, right. Okay. So there's the deluxe limited edition that's coming in a box. I don't think they expected it to sell that well, and sell out so quickly before the street date. So now they're doing a limited edition standard one, which would be just like one of their regular releases, with the OBI strip and everything. And then they're going to have, I guess, a standard version after that. The deluxe limited, I'm out. My allotment is, I got 130. I have not as many sold. I kept it to, I think, 110 that I've sold, just to give me a buffer for damages, which I always have to do with limited editions. God damn it, it's fucking buffering again. seems to be back up. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on with the internet. But buffering. Jesus. But anyway, the regular limited edition is available for pre-order. That's the one that's going to be available. I don't know. I don't know why it sold that well. If you want to just skip it, I got the Code Red Blu-ray available in stock right now, and it's in the buy two get one free sale. I don't know. I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer is almost unwatchable. Glad it's on Blu-ray though. Yeah, it's unwatchable. It is unwatchable. I could not get through it. I personally have the 88 films set, and that's good enough for me. Horror Underground, is that a doc? I believe so. Scream 4K is turning into a Terrifier situation. I feel like there's so many. True. Wicker Man deserves all the releases. Honestly, I've never seen it. It looks boring, so I have never watched it. Do you know if Dr. Butcher MD will be included with Zombie Holocaust? The information that I have is available on the website. I don't know anything else about it. I fucking hate that movie. I was on a podcast years ago called the Screamcast with some friends of mine for an episode. And they were like, we're going to talk about these three movies. It was Crimes of Passion, which I had never seen before. There was a second movie I don't remember. And Dr. Butcher MD. The Severin Blu-ray had just come out. I was so pissed watching that movie. That movie is horrible. And I was done with that movie when the mannequin gets thrown out of the building and they don't cut before it hits the ground and the arm flies off. It was supposed to be a person. That was their special effect, was throwing a mannequin off a building. I fucking hate that movie so much. So I don't know anything about the release. I will... I don't care. But honestly, I don't really care about most of the releases I have, even if I like the movie. I got too much in my head right now. I'm too old to put new information in, and it stays there. So, I don't know anything about these releases. Everything that I know is generally on the website in the description. So, but I fucking hate that movie. I despise that. I was so pissed talking about that movie on the podcast back in the day. Will you do gift cards at Christmas time? I took the gift cards will be available at the physical store. I had to take gift cards off of the website because scammers and thieves have found the website and started buying up all the gift cards, which is basically codes. But I've lost thousands and thousands of dollars some of it I can't get back. And we've been having to just keep an eye on it. It's harder to do because when a gift card sells, it doesn't get an order that like John would see, unless there's something wrong with it, as in like some sort of fraud prevention warning. So after losing thousands of dollars from scammers and fucking thieves, I have decided I don't know what else to do. That's all they want to do is fucking give gift cards. So I had to stop. I had to take the gift cards off the website. I don't know. Knoxville internet sucks. Actually, it doesn't. My internet here has been really good. Haven't seen Crimes of Passion in many years. I need to watch it again. It was really good. I actually enjoyed it. It was way different than what I was expecting it to be back then. Dr. Butcher comes with both versions. Thank you very much, Bradley. My God, I hate that movie so much. I hate both movies because they're both basically the same movie. I fucking hate it. Let's do. Let's do picks. God damn it! I'm sorry for the buffering. I keep looking down on my phone and I keep seeing buffering. Let's talk about the storage unit. So, oops. This was week 1. This was, hold on. This buffering is making me drink. I'm on the hard stuff tonight. So this was the, after the first week, me going out, putting stuff in, most of it went to the store. This was I think the 3rd week, because I missed a week with you guys taking pictures. And then this was last week. Gotten quite a bit of this done and filled up. And then now, this was also last week. Okay, this was the stored. I've got 2. You need to watch every week to know what's going on. This is the other unit. This was beginning of the week. This is what it looked like, and this is what it looks like now. So you'll notice the boxes on the what's on the right hand side of your screen. Those, because I'm now into 100 count boxes. So with a 30 count box it's a 30 count for DVD. So I can fit 40 Blu-rays in one of the 30 count boxes. So that's what those are over here against the wall. I'm opening a 100 count and putting them in 40s in the boxes, putting them out. And then whatever's left over, I'm taking it into the store. But, and then this is the other side. Got even more boxes. All the boxes on the left-hand side are the 30 counts that I'm using, or the 100 count boxes behind that. But yeah, there's a lot. But like I said, it should be done in about 2 weeks. 27,000 units counted out of 54,000. So hopefully we will be done in a couple weeks. Giving something with cash and a note pin that says use this, buy more movies at Grindhouse Video. I mean, I'd love to do gift cards online, but I just can't with the scammers. Randoms. Thank you, Douglas. Never seen it. I have never seen Roadhouse. Yeah. It's just a movie. It's one of those movies that I never watched. I don't know why. Like, what is it, 89? I should have watched it, but I've never seen it. This movie I've seen. This movie I love. Shock 'em Dead. Love this movie so much. It's so good. It's so stupid. It's great. Another one that's so stupid and great, Hobgoblins. Absolutely love this one. You know what? I got 4 Blu-rays and 1 DVD, and 3 of the 4 Blu-rays are all Vinegar Syndrome, because this is the last of the Blu-rays. Texas Chainsaw 2, it's a classic. I watched it like a month or 2 before that release came out, so that's why it's still sealed. And then this is the DVD, Tartan Asian Extreme H. I have never seen this, but I have I think I have all of the Tartan Asian Extreme DVDs. And one of these days, I just want to spend a week and do nothing but watch the Tartan Asian Extreme line. Because there's some, I've watched a lot of them back in the day, and there's some really good movies. Were you a fan of Deathgasm? They launched a Kickstarter today for part 2. I love Deathgasm. I do not take part in Kickstarters. But yeah, I love Deathgasm. Deathgasm was great. Hopefully the sequel would be equally as good. So you still have Sally Scully, yeah. I don't know where to put her, so she's just staying there until I figured it out. Hey Mike, what do you think of Vinegar Syndra's Black Friday releases? I don't know. Let's see what they are, because I don't remember. Alright, Daryl. I haven't seen Daryl fucking 30 years. Seems like it would be a cool title to revisit. I don't know. I mean, it's a cool title to get on Blu-ray. I guess it's on 4K. But then there's the Prophecy 1 through 3 on 4K. I've seen at least 1, 2, and 3 of the Prophecy thing. There's like 6. Does it need to be on 4K? No. Does it need to be on Blu-ray, to be honest? They're not amazing. As far as I remember, Christopher Walken's in it. At least the first one. I don't know. It's okay. And then Vinegar Syndrome's Lost Pictures show. This one's a big one. I kind of looked through what movies there are. Las Vegas Strangler. Just never seen it. I've heard of it. Beware the Black Widow. Never seen that one. Never seen it. Never seen it. Never seen it. Never seen it. Most of these look or sound horrible, so I don't know. And then Fatal Games. That's one that I've not seen at least since my days of renting VHS tapes in the 80s. It'd be interesting to check it out. I doubt it's very good. But, yeah. Impressive progress on the Code Red title. Thank you very much. I also have bits and pieces of Roadhouse. What's the most disturbing movie you've ever seen? The movie that honestly affected me the most, the first time I saw it, was Serbian Film. I actually had to take smoke breaks about 3 times during the movie. Just because I wasn't used to watching things like that. Yeah, it was alright. Watch Roadhouse, I will. Turn Agent Extreme are never bad. They're either okay or good. I agree. Love the Prophecy. The other Prophecy 1, the others, man. Yeah, I mean that's what most sequels are. Especially for a B level, I guess, type of property. Alright. That's pretty much all I've got. Oh yeah. I took a day off. I actually went to Atlanta this week. I don't get out much. I work pretty much every day. And so actually I can tell you the weekend that I found out about this band. So on August 13th, I was watching YouTube, and for some reason this music video came up in my recommended things, and so I watched it, and I'm like, this is fucking weird. I kind of like it. It was a cover song, but it was a hip hop song that I love. Back when I was DJing, I played that song all the time, and the band that did it is not hip hop at all. And so I kind of dug into their music and kind of fell in love. And then the next day, I was at work and I was talking about them, and I just happened to notice that the band was on tour with Corey Taylor. They're from the UK, and I'm like, oh, if they're in the US, I don't want to see Corey Taylor. I can't stand Slipknot. and he seems like a nice guy. I actually watched a podcast on YouTube last night with him on it. He seems like a perfectly nice guy, but I've just never been a Slipknot fan. And turns out they're on tour with Slipknot, or not Slipknot, Corey Taylor. But they did a show in Atlanta on an off day. And tickets were $15. Like, with taxes and the fees and everything, it was like less than $40. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go to a show in Atlanta. So me and Michelle went. And we went and saw Wargasm, or Wargasm UK. If you're into electronic, hardcore metal, spazzy, hip-hop influenced rock, I think that's all the styles. There might be more that they throw in, because there's a pop element also. I don't know. I think they're really good. It's basically two people. There's a guy and a girl. She's a model, which, 2 thumbs up. She's very cute. And they just, like, he plays guitar sometimes and screams. She plays bass sometimes and screams. There's revolving drummers, and I've seen him with multiple guitarists, but the guy that was with them in Atlanta was the guy in most of their videos that I've seen. But they're really good. So if you're into metal, if you're into hard stuff, they're a couple years old. They are putting out their first full length, and the new single that they just released right before the show is with Fred Durst. Yeah. It's weird. It's very weird. But the cover they did was Lap Dance from Nerd, a.k.a. Pharrell. I love that song. And they do it justice. They metal it out and keep the essence of the original and the make it something new. But yeah, highly recommend Wargasm. They're really good. If they're in your neighborhood live right now, you should definitely go check them out. Let's see. Tumbling Doll of Flesh is up there for me. The copy I watched it on being such low quality have heavily helped the disturbing factor. I don't find the extreme gore stuff disturbing. Disturbing and disgusting are two totally different things. I put on Tumbling Doll of Flesh when I was at work one day in Tampa. Did nothing for me. Like, most of the extreme movies are fucking boring. And I'm just not into real gore. I've seen Guinea Pig, American Guinea Pig, August Underground, I've seen all those movies. Tumbling Doll of Flesh, Women's Flesh, My Red Guts. I've seen them all. Or not all of them. I've seen a lot of them. And honestly, they don't disturb me. They're gross. Not my thing. But Serbian Film was a good movie. Like, it had a storyline, great acting. And it was disturbing, it was disgusting, but not, like, it wasn't extreme for extreme's sake, in my opinion. I've heard a lot of people say that it is, but I think it utilized the disturbing parts in the storyline that it had. Anyway, Never Saw Prophecy, hear a lot of good things. Only about one, yeah, pretty much. Went to ATL and didn't tell me. We were there. We basically, it was at aisle 5 in Little 5 Points, so we just basically stayed there. As soon as the show was over, I bought a t-shirt, which was $40, which was more than the show for 2 of us. And we literally got in, did some shopping, walked around, ate, literally waited around for the show to start, and then as soon as the show was done, we left. We didn't get back till like 1 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. You own any synthesizers? Do you have your DJ records or still collect records? Okay, so when I was DJing, I started late and I did not have a lot of money. And to basically spin the stuff that I wanted to, I kind of got into it as a fluke. In Fort Myers, I was asked to do a indie dance night. So I basically was just using CDs, and they weren't even. It wasn't even my setup. I was literally setting up 2 CD players with like Discman type CD players with a mixer, and then because I didn't want to fucking spend thousands of dollars on records and vinyl, record players and everything, turntables and stuff. And the stuff I was doing mostly didn't have 12-inch singles available. I've never been a huge vinyl guy. I've had vinyl collections, but I did not have any records. So basically, I just was DJing from CD to CD. And then as I started doing it and getting more gigs, I ended up getting set up where I was like the CD decks. It wasn't connected to a computer at all. I wasn't using Serato or anything. 2 CD decks that basically acted as vinyl. I couldn't scratch. Didn't understand it. Didn't want to. I wasn't that kind of guy. I wasn't that kind of DJ. So I was just doing back and forth CDs. And then got really into it and was playing more and doing a lot more gigs. And then I went to, when I was doing more, when I was getting more gigs, I finally went to, because my setup was fucking ridiculous. I couldn't, like, if somebody wanted to come with me to a show, they had to take their own car, because, like, my car was completely full of gear to do a show. So then I bought a little itty-bitty portable thing that was all through a computer, but it wasn't Serato. But I never utilized. I only bought that so that I could keep my setup small and contained, and not have as much to set up. But I never used the auto beat match thing. Like, I always did it on my own, just because I like doing it, and it was way easier and more accurate when I did it. But yeah, so I don't own any synthesizers. Although I guess I do have one there. I don't even know if it worked. I don't own that. I do have a guitar and an electronic drum set that I played the electronic drum set once. Still haven't finished setting it up. Haven't played the guitar in fucking months because I fucking hate playing guitar. I don't know why I bought it. I don't have any of my DJ equipment left. I sold that 15 years ago or more. Do I still collect records? I have records that I never sold, but I haven't had a record player in probably 10, 15 years. Go eat, watch the double feature of Dune and It Follows. God damn it. That sounds horrible. We got a Halloween gig happening here on the 3rd weekend of October. Cool. Alright, and I think that's it. I think that's all the fucking questions. I'm talking about music and fucking all that shit. Yeah. Wargasm, 2 thumbs up. Check them out. Check them out here on YouTube. They got some cool music videos. Let me see. Let me get into my Spotify here. Orgasm. I would check out some of my faves. Backyard Bastards is probably my favorite song from them. It's really fucking cool. I love that song. The chorus is so fucking good. You should definitely check out Lap Dance, the cover of Nerd. Spit is really good. Summer Hike is cool. Pyro's good. And then Do It So Good is also really cool. That's coming from their new album coming out, I think, at the end of October. I think that's coming out in the end of October. Did you have a DJ nickname? I did. I had a few. When I first started, I was DJ Drop the Needle, and basically I did not know that was a term. I got it from I think it's an MC5 song. No, that doesn't sound right. I can't remember. There's a band that had a song called Drop the Needle. Hold on. Now it's going to bother me. It's like songs. The Makeup. I was listening to a band called The Makeup, and they had a song called Drop the Needle. And since I was using CDs, I was dropping the needle. I did not know that was actually a DJ term. So yeah. Then I moved on to Vincent Drug, which is a Halloween reference. And that will be your trivia for the night. How is the two words Vincent Drug a Halloween reference, as in the movie Halloween? Or actually, I guess technically the franchise Halloween. And then when I was doing certain gigs that were kind of stupid, like in Goofy, I would I hooked up with a friend of mine that was DJing, and we would DJ together. And I would go by DJ Mighty White, because I'm Mighty White. I think that's all the DJ names that I used. We were gonna, like, when we were DJing together, we were gonna call ourselves the Whiskey Shits, but that never happened. We never played under the Whiskey Shits, because we both drink whiskey, and I drink a lot. I drank a lot back then. Like, when I was playing a show, like, I would play, like, say, 3-hour set. I would go through 1 to 2 packs of cigarettes during that set. Not the night. The set. Like, I was a fucking chain smoker fucking DJ. And I always get free drinks, so I fucking get fucking shit-faced. But yeah. DJ No Scratch. Weird, I remember watching Hereditary in the theater, not knowing anything about it. I specifically remember chanting the final scene, just not the music. Hit the like button. Yeah, do all the YouTube shit. Did you go eat yet? I actually already ate. So after this, I'm just going to lay around and do nothing. Congratulations on quitting smoking. Yeah. Let's see, we're hitting about 10 months. Yeah. November will be a year. The day before Thanksgiving will be a year that I have not smoked. And not smoked at all. Like, no vape, nothing. I've actually never used vape. I find that weird. But yeah. So, alright. This is a long show. Jesus Christ, it's 50 minutes. We're done. I'm getting out of here. Thank you very much for watching. As always, every Sunday at 7-ish, I go on YouTube live, and I tell you what came in, what's coming in, give you news updates, rants, reviews, and answer your questions. We talk about movies, we talk about music, we talk about whatever. Hit 10 years last month. Awesome. That is awesome. I'm not there yet. Lately I've kind of wanted one, but I probably won't. Yeah. Join us every Sunday, 7-ish, for a hangout sesh. But thank you for watching. As always, don't be a dick. Be nice to people. and hail Satan. We will see you next week. Thank you very much, folks. Goodbye.